Welcome to the morning show. Hey, to the morning show, baby. Listen to me, my people. Ooh, child. Baby, listen to me. Everybody that's on the highway, please be safe. Automobiles take lives every day. You know they do. And my Uncle Red Pitch only keep it real with you because I don't want you to lose yours. You need. Now, listen to me, my people. Be careful on the highways and the byways and the triways, jumping into the flyways. Please be safe on your destination, like my Uncle Ray Pierre always say. There's somebody somewhere out there who loves you, and it's your family. Boy, we got to talk. BB. Listen to me, my people. This will be a short live. I want to hit you where it needs to be hit at, where understanding can land at. Ain't going to take long to land this plane. You dig? Welcome to the morning show, people, baby. The topic today, do the woman you, listen to me, do the woman you with deserve only when man is what she always been because the other woman. Listen to me, my people. I've got to get this. I want you to understand where Margaret Pill coming from, people. A lot of women wants to be a man only woman, but you got to ask yourself, queen, do you qualify? You see? Margaret Pill, what you talking about? I got to break it down to you. A lot of men ain't going to like what I'm saying because I got to keep it a buck 150. You got that? Welcome to the morning show, people. I want to be 50. I want to be a 0.5 over 100. I need this shit to make sense. Do the woman you with deserve only when man is what she always been because the other woman? Now, Margaret Pill, why you come up with that topic? There's a lot of women who say they want to be the only woman to a man, but she cannot give him only back. We need to make it make sense. Listen to my people. There's a link right here. Right here on the side, I dropped the link, my people. Margaret Pitt, I dropped the link. You know, I'm going to tell you why I dropped that link, people. I dropped that link because me and Brandon Fred Jones did like a little episode on this, but I want to call this the trio. Okay? What you mean? Only, main, and other. Now, listen. Only and main can never, ever be together. It's a conflict of interest. Hey, baby, I want you to tell people, listen to them, I want to break this down because we hear women all the time say men cheat. All they do is cheat. Well, listen to me now. When you don't qualify for only, that's going to happen to you. You see? That's the reason why men cheat. I'm not making no excuses. I'm just telling you what it is. Because you're not operating like only. You can't give him only. See, you understand? See, the man that was before him, you got to be ready to do something only for him. He's not looking to only chase what he did. You got that? It's all to put yourself in the only category. What are you looking to do for him only that you haven't done for nobody else? Welcome to the morning show. I said, what are you looking to do for him only that you haven't done for anybody else to qualify you for only? Well, how we get here, my Uncle Red Pill? Me and Brandon Fred Jones had a conversation. And we broke this down. That's why that live, I want y'all to go click on that link on YouTube right there. There's a link that's sitting in the comment section. I need you to go check that video out. But I want this to be short and sweet because we did that at nighttime, people. We going live at nighttime now too, right? Listen to me. The reason why the main woman have problems, right? Why the only woman have problems? Because you get herself mixed up and understanding that she thinking that she is the main focus. The only woman should always operate with her man. And if he's not the man, then you find another man so you can operate and give him only to. The only thing that you're willing to do, the only thing, this only. Listen to me, my people. Right? Why is a conflict of interest between only and main? Because them two can't survive together. Right? See, the main woman is what a lot of women qualify for. You see? She can always make it seem like it's mainly about her because you're not riding on his wave. And men today don't even let women know no different. That's why women say all men cheat. You see? Because they've been cheated on. Because the man allowed her to believe that everything's surrounded about her. She the main focus. She main is the man. She's not trying to hear. She's not trying to listen. She ain't trying to go. She's trying to be whatever she wants to be in this situation. I'm not telling you and saying this right, but I'm telling you it's life. Right? When understanding is on the table, it's always right. You got that? A lot of women don't qualify for only, my people. Main is the best thing they gonna get because the only woman is always available. Listen to me. The other woman is always available. What you mean, Margaret Pitt? Only woman? Main woman, other woman. See, the main woman get besides herself sometimes, right? She make the situation seem like it's all about her. So what a man don't do, he don't engage with arguments. He let that be. Because the other woman makes up for the lack of what she don't have. Now, I'm telling you the secret. That's why women say men cheat, right? But if you ain't standing on business and you playing with your man, then you got to understand that that situation you playing right there, it has to come to an end. So you got to ask yourself, do the woman you with deserve only? When main is what she always been. That's why women always say men cheat. Because they've been the main their whole life. And men in heaven been giving women only, even in marriages. Listen, got to keep it a buck with you. Because the energy that you keep and the behavior that you do, right? And the man may like certain things about you. But the difference is the other woman is still there. You see? Well, hold on, Mark and Red Pill. Break it down for me a little bit more. Well, let me make it make sense to you. A woman comes into a situation with kids. Okay? All right? And so now the person that she had those kids for, he's not there. And 77% of women who actually have kids, they have them out of wedlock, not even in a relationship. So it didn't take a man to be in the relationship with you to have those kids. But now you're trying to keep this new man to a new standard when the one that you gave the only thing to, see, and you can't give him only. Did you get what I said? What's the greatest gift a woman can give a man? Life, child, birth, offspring, legacy. Women don't look at it like that, but men do. Right? You done gave a man before me a child. Right? And then now you come into this situation with your children from that other man. Expecting me to give you only when you can't only give me you. What you mean, Margaret Pell? You can't only just be there for me, rightfully so. We got to divide up this understanding of what this is. You see? Well, that's kind of selfish. I guess it's selfish for you to ask for only when you can't give only. Because you got to divide up your time and everything got to work around what you have going on before me. And so now you're going to get in a relationship with me and hold me to a standard that you didn't even hold the man who actually you gave only to. I want you to make that shit make sense to me. I want you to get this. The reason why the only women have problems, right? And truthfully, they're the main woman, right? Because they don't want to listen and operate in certain ways. You want this to be only your way, right? But see, our relationship go both ways, right? So if you got children you bring to the situation, right? And you can have more kids. Let's just say you got one as a woman, all right? Then a man come into a relationship. He say he want to have 2 more kids. You say no. You could never be the only woman. What? Yes. Welcome to the morning show. Because I got to stand alone to be only. You can't make me feel like only and I don't get only. Right? If I ask you to send me something and do something for me, right, that you done for another man, you got a problem with it, then you automatically put yourself in the main category. You don't deserve only. Why? Because you're not only doing this for me. And half of the time women get in relationship with men, they did that already, but you didn't do it with him. See, you living on your past, but you're trying to build a future with a man where you stuck and get the other man in the past, the only thing that really matters. So when a man asks you to do something simple, you got a problem. So make this make sense to me. Why should he ever make a woman who's only can give him only? Listen to me, people. I'm telling you the truth. Okay? If you're not looking to make that man be the only man and only thing do for him, then you should automatically understand that the other woman should always be there. And this is why relations is killing the game. Because a lot of women don't deserve only, so they're not even trying to play that role. You say, well, no, he cheating all the time. Yeah, he cheating with a woman. With the other woman. See, a lot of women in today's, listen to me, a lot of women in today's time has only been the main. Sometimes you fall in love with a woman and you realize to yourself, that this is not what it is. Because the behavior that they portray is just like the other woman. But I can accept that from the other woman because I expect that from the other woman because she only there to pick up where you left off. That's why the other woman will always be available, especially not standing on business with your man. Listen to me, people. This is for my men, and this is for women. You better listen to what I'm saying. If a man tell you anything different, he lying. Right? Why do women always say men cheat? Because they find out that they wasn't the only. They just was the main. Doing dumb shit, operating like you the other woman. Keeping the same bad behavior like the other woman. But you want all the accolades of the only woman. You don't have that authority. But why is that, Margaret Pill? Because a woman don't give relationships. She give milk and cookies. You got that? You see? If I ask you to send me somebody, I should do this and do that, you done it for somebody else, I have a problem with that. Because now I need to place you where you need to be. Whoa, what's up, Tyler, baby? Listen to me, my people. I'm letting the cat out the bag and don't care. You see? I want understanding to be on this live this morning. You got to ask yourself, is the woman you with deserve only? You see? Deserve only. Or is she the main woman? And it have to be the other woman. Because what people don't understand, what women don't understand in society today, and I want all my men, what's up, John, baby? It's that gospel. Got to keep it $1.50. You heard me? Listen to me, people. Women, I am telling you the truth. Right? A lot of women in today's society do not qualify for only woman. That's why they always say men always cheat. Because they find out later they wasn't the only woman. Make it make sense. I'm telling you the facts. I'm giving you game that you probably never heard in your life. And men gonna hate this shit because I'm giving it to you. But I need you to get this. So you don't never get this shit misunderstood. So we don't have to get it explained no more. You got that? Welcome to the morning show. Right? If you want to be the only woman, you got to be willing to give that man the only thing. A whole lot of onlys. If you cannot give him only in none of those categories, if you got something to say about everything and try to fix your face to do it, to say it, then you're not the only woman. See, the only woman rides on your wave. The main woman rides on that wave, and that allow the other wave for the other woman to come in so we can ride on all these goddamn waves. This is the reason why men keep 3 women. Boy, I'm telling you right now. Welcome to the morning show. I'm giving you game. I'm telling you what it is. You ain't got to like it. I'm telling you how we living. You got that? Right? See, when you want to be the only woman you operate, you're willing to cook. You're willing to clean. You're willing to spend money on your man. You're willing to do this. You're willing to do that. Right? You're willing to build this situation with him. And you can't be the main focus because you don't give relationship. And this is what happens when an only woman don't understand her place. That a person is dedicated and loyal to just only them. And for the simple thing that a man asks for a woman to do. And then he realized that this woman have done this for men before you. You got to ask yourself, did you fuck up? This is the truth, my people. And so what men go through, right? We listen to me. We productive problem solvers. What we do? It got to make sense. We're in the business of solving problems. It's just part of our DNA. It's just part of DNA. Yeah, it's part of our DNA. Right? So I'm telling you right now, if you ever wants to be the only woman, you got to really be ready to be the only one. To do everything that man needs you to do. And I'm not talking about no home and no nothing like that. Let's not take it out of context. Let's use some knowledge. But for those who ain't that smart in life, let's make this shit make sense. Okay? Nothing hurt you, nothing harm you, but this is the facts. So you got to ask yourself, is the woman you with deserve only? When a lot of these women only saw men, and they find out later that they was that. Because the other woman existed. Because she created balance in relationships. There it is. My partner said, man, Cole, man, how you do something like, how you do this, man? You been mad, how you do that? How you get in a relationship for so long? How you do that? You keep it a buck across all corners, 150. That way, everybody that you deal with, they know how you moving. You see? This is education for my young brothers. And this is education for my young ladies. If you think you're going to be the main, and you think you're going to be the only woman in a man's life, and you ain't going to only give him the things that you never gave somebody else. If you did videos with them, right? If you took pictures with them, right? If you did all kind of shit that you did to another man who left your ass and cheated on you, I'll be damned if you think you're going to come here and give me less. And we're going to call this shit our only relationship. Now you're playing with my fucking intelligence. You see? I need you to get this and grasp this. This makes sense in every level, right? So listen to me. This is helping women more than you think. So when you place yourself and talk about me and my man is together, are you doing the thing that your man wants you to do? Or you got something to say to try to make the situation be something different? A lot of women in today's time, my people, they only qualify for men. And I know people say, well, damn, man, what that's about? That's why people don't get married no more. They say, because I just don't want to get married. No, because men ain't offering that. Because men is using their options. They got one here, one there, one there. You see? And so you find out later that this shit that you thought was real wasn't real. Because the way you was moving, he already knew that came with some kind of toxic energy. So men ain't in the business of arguing back and forth with a woman, so we're going to let that shit be. I'm not telling you that is right, but I am telling you this is life. You see? Listen to me, people. 80% of the people that's in a relationship in the first year, they're living a lie. I got the numbers in the data to back up what I'm saying. You see? So people ain't truthful. Why? Because a lot of people that you're dealing with ain't giving you everything that they want you to give them. Something like called reciprocity. That word. You see? So I got to ask you one more time. Men out there, is the woman you with deserve only? Because men is what they always been. And they lived in the main world forever, thinking their relationship was so peaceful. Listen to me, my people. What does that be? Welcome to the morning show. A lot of these women is only main women. Because you watch it all on TV. I ain't about to cook for you. I ain't married to you. I ain't doing this and that. You ain't got my this and that. But they want you to come into their life and take on their responsibility that they give the only thing to, and then tell you that they don't want to have no kids for you. And you meant to tell me that deserve only? You's a fool. Welcome to the morning show. Don't never let nobody give you less and expect more from you. Don't never let nobody expect more from you than they expect for themselves. This is the realest shit I can ever tell you, right? 90% of the women in America, in the Western brain cells, I'm keeping it real with you people. Open up your feed, Instagram, TikTok. They're just main women. Now you got things going around with people in polygamy relationships. Yeah. Why is that, my Uncle Red Pill? Because one woman today, and the way society have made them process and think, it's about them. It's mainly about them. That's so mainly, yeah. That right there, that tells you right there, there should always be somebody else. You can give a person your best and be loyal to them, and then you watch them some kind of way get in their self and get in their bag as if they got a relationship to give. So I'm here to tell you right now, are you with a woman who don't deserve only? Because most women only know man. Why? Because the other woman creates balance. And the moment you understand that the other woman gonna always be in play, I understand why relationships today ain't happening. Because see, the only held you to a certain standards. Too many women want to be only. What you say, B? What we got you, B Jizzle? 1 out of 10 women can be the only woman. 1 out of 10 women. Welcome to the morning show. 1 out of 10 women can be the main woman. 8, listen to me, out of 10 women can be the other woman. most qualified in the other department. Listen, people. Me and Brandon Fred Jones got a link up there. On the top, there's a link sitting over there from YouTube. That's us going in and getting you to understand what it is. My brothers, don't never get played and take on a woman's responsibilities when she ain't showing you that you are that guy. If she's done something for another man and she refused to do for you, you pause that ass and send her back to him because she needs to go where her pain is. And you don't pick up the pain and try to create change. You got that? Right? We're not in the business of paying a high price, mentally, physically, or emotionally. For a woman who ain't willing to give us the same thing we give to them. Majority of women in society today, they are the main woman. Men make you believe that you this, but really, the other woman plays a part. The other woman creates balance, my people. I need you to process what I'm saying, man. 8 out of 10 women can be the other woman. 1 out of 10 what? Can be the only. 1 out of 10 what? Can be the main. But they can't be the same. Main and only will never be the same, people. Good morning, Christina, baby. You hear me? I want to educate women so they don't get so they understand what it is. Because men ain't keeping it 100 with you, but you know what? Come to my Uncle Ray Bear show, baby. Hey, I'm gonna keep it $150. You see? The lies we tell, fam. Right? Right? If you're not willing to cook for your man, if you ain't willing to clean for your man, if your man actually take a picture, if your man actually take a video, and you've been with another man before him, and you did all those things for him, and you will come into my world and tell me what you ain't gonna do, I'm gonna tell you it's okay. Now I know exactly where you stand. Man, there have to be another. It creates balance in relationships. It's sad, but it's true. You can give a person everything that you want to give them. But if they ain't what they're supposed to be, right? They flip the situation around and men already and you know what I'm talking about. And make you seem like you the problem. Start pulling shit from other places that don't have nothing to do with what we're talking about. This should help women understand if you really want the title of being only and getting in a relationship with a man, you got to be willing to give him the only thing that you, something onlys that you have never gave to nobody else. He cannot be able just to come there and pick up and you consider that only because we together. That don't work. That's a lie we tell each other, people. We say, John, in the totality of the span of the human race, this only is a fed and has run its course. It has. This concept has run its course. You see? And now I'm trying to get people to understand why people are single out here. Because a lot of women prefer to be the other woman because they don't want the responsibility of the main when the only woman. See? That's why relationships don't work. If you take a look at it, what we got going on in society today, most women say they don't want to cook, they don't want to clean, we can get a maid. Well, why do he need you? You want the title, but you don't want the work that comes with it. You want the benefits, but you don't want the journey to get there. You want the end result, but not the work. And this is what men need to start understanding. It's to put people in positions where they don't play each other. You see? There it is. That go both ways. Because making a woman believe she's the only woman, to me, I don't really like that. I think that's fraud. Right? You got to stand on business. If you're moving to say, well, good morning, Miss Angela, baby. You see? Listen to me. I'm only keeping it a buck with you. Right? A lot of women today, they want to be the only, but they can't give a man only back. You see? A man cannot just accept being last and you do things for other people and then turn back around and tell them what you can't do when you did it all for somebody else. We don't want to hear that. You see? Either you riding on his wave, either he's your king, either he's your man, you do that shit. If not, just know what it is. But I think that messed up. Christina, you feel me what I'm saying? I want you to understand, baby. Well, look, they don't have the tools. There it is. Resources or ingredients to be the main or only. Ooh, B said there's just a whole bunch of others out here. Welcome to the morning show, people. B just said there's a whole bunch of others out here, B. That's all it is, B. These women don't qualify, huh? That's what you're saying? But listen to me, ladies. Take what we saying and you flip it. Because there's too many women out here wants to be the other woman because that don't come with no kind of entitlement, no kind of responsibility. It's a selfish thing. That's in the arena of relations, not relationships. And the reason why Brandon Jones can say that, because people are not getting married out here. Everybody being with everybody, and it's cool to do so. Society tells you this. That's the only woman, the other woman situation. See? You see? They don't have the tools, resources, or ingredients to be the main or the only other woman. And see, and a lot of women is happy saying that. Why? They're good with it. Right? Until they get older. Until they get these babies. And the man that had these babies for is not that normal. Now you want that man to take, listen to me. What you say, baby? It's easier to be the other woman for bad men than deal with their problems. This is true. This is true. This is true. Now, whether they're a bad man or not, right? Because see, listen to me. If I'm a man that stands on business, Miss Angela, good or bad, this part of me is where I'm at. Okay? You see? But if a woman don't want to be the main woman, that's because she herself got nothing to do with the man. Right? When you operate a certain type of way, if I'm raised to be this type of way, then I'm going to stand on that. Right? Period. You see? So the man can be bad or good. But who is she? What have she done? What is her level of understanding? Have she ever been in a situation? Most women haven't been in a relationship over 90 days. I got those numbers. This world has got to a place, people, where there ain't no love like that. And then when a man take the time out to make a woman the only woman, she show her ass. And I'm telling you this so you can understand that it is important that you do what you say you want to do. Being the only woman is a big responsibility. You see? Listen to me. What you say, B. Jism? Other woman comes with no responsibilities, ladies. It can be whatever you want it to be. What you say, Ms. Angela? If he's cheating, why would I want to be with him? No, I get that. I get that. See, this is the point. No, I understand. I don't think you should cheat. Right. So let me just explain that. I don't think you should cheat. I'm just telling you what's going on. And you don't even know most of the time what that is because a man don't let you know what that is. You see, because a lot of time women find out later, years later, all right, when they when situations just walk up on them. And that woman think that the situation is good. There's a lot of women today that's in relationships today. And the man they with don't want to engage in that type of energy that she possesses, so she thinks she's running shit. But all he's doing is living another life with another woman. That creates his peace and his balance. Because a lot of time you got a lot of things invested. And to tear it all down because you know how the system is. I'm just being real. I'm telling you how men process. It just ain't worth it. But what if he catch her when this, so what? He wasn't happy in the first place. Let it go down. You see? This is real. This is real. You see? When did women get to decide what's a good or bad man? And what does a bad man look like besides matching your ideas in a man? Ooh, Miss Angela, baby. That's a good question, Miss Angela. What is considered a bad man? Because I can show you clips right now where a woman says she don't even want a good man. You see? But that's a good question, Miss Angela. Hold up. Angela Lee, is it cheating if you know? Now, there we go. Let's talk, my people. I don't want this lie to be bullshit. I want it to be some real shit. I want people to understand that these relationships that you're looking for, you may never get. Why? Because you're not willing to do the things to maintain one. Right? And then when a man try to hold you to be accountable for it, you go to pull it and try to create narratives. Versus just coming down the pipe and saying, well, I was supposed to do this, I didn't do it, but this, but that, but that. The need to be right is ridiculous. And when you don't never want to be wrong, that always open up the door for the other woman. You see? A man is only going to take so much of this bullshit before he cheat. But I'm not telling him cheat. I'm just trying to tell you what's going on. Whether you like it or not, listen to me, my people. This is a reality. So you got to ask yourself right now, if I want to be the only woman, Miss Angela, what am I willing to give this man that's only, that makes him stand apart? But let's see what Miss Angela said. This is good, people. Welcome to the morning show. Let's go. Right? A violent physical abuse, emotional abuse, financial abuse, man, is bad. Violent, physical abuse, emotional abuse, financial abuse, man. What's a financial abuse, man? Maybe I don't understand that. But violent, absolutely. Physical, absolutely. Emotional, absolutely. But you know one thing, Miss Angela? You shouldn't even be in a relationship with a man like that, period. Period. So all that shit you say right there, fam, he shouldn't even be nowhere near any relationship. You see? Because at that point, if that man is all that, now listen to me. I think you gave the milk and cookies to the wrong one. You see? Listen to me. Never get in a relationship with any man that's violent and physically abusive. The emotional abusive, that go all kind of ways. Because something a person could tell you is holding you accountable, you say it's emotional abusive. You see, that goes all kind of way. Financial abuse, I don't know, taking the money, spending it all. I don't understand. You should never be in a relationship with a man that's violent, physically abused, or emotionally abused. Period. You see? From the start, he don't deserve a relationship. And a lot of time women mess with these men. Yes, let's go there. Welcome to the morning. What's up? What's up, Rasta Bees and Lamar Brown? Big facts. I'm telling you right now, people, this is that real smoke. You see? You see? Angela Lee, what's an emotional abuse and a financial abuse man? Let's go. Let's have this conversation right now. This is the live that keep on getting live. Welcome to the morning show. Baby, it's real. You see? Let's go. What is BJ's? I like it. Angela Lee, listen to me. Right? What is an emotional abuse and a financial abuse man? Let's go. Exactly. Shouldn't be in it. Right? Women will still be with men like that and cheating too. Yes. That's how bad decisions. You see? If a man show you that he ain't shit, because we got some men that ain't shit, right? Facts. And you lock in with him, there's nothing you can say about nothing, right? Because he already showed you who he was. You bought into it, so you was cool with it. And a lot of times women do that because they're getting something out of it, but they're losing a major part of them. The insanity. They sane. They sanity. It goes. And it makes them become toxic for the next guy. You see? You feel me? A woman to be in a relationship with a man who's been cheating on her all her life. And then you give her only, and she acts the same way. Listen to me. And she acts the same way with the man that been cheating on her the whole life. I need you to process what I just told you. Are you only woman material or man? Majority of people, listen to me. What you say, Rasta Bees? Right? It's not cheating if you know. At this point, it's an open relationship. See? And you're starting to see it happen more like that. Why? Why? Because guess what? A woman will tell you what she wants out of a situation, but she's not going to tell you what she's willing to do in that situation. You see? Listen to me. I want to show you something. What you say, Rockstar B? What you say, B? Lamar Brown, thank you. Right? Most women know she's the other woman from the start. With the mentality of a man who operates like that and you dealing with him, you know you the other woman. You got that? Big facts, right? See, listen to me. Most women know she's the other woman and be faking about cheating. Nah, you the other woman. Laugh out loud. What you say? What you say, Lamar? You hear me? Facts. Laugh out loud, people. Right? You can't play victim when you know the situation is all on the table. Right? Well, he don't come by, but that's my girl, that's my dude, that's my man. Just in there. But I ain't see him in a week. What you mean you ain't see him in a week and that's your dude? What we doing? Disappearing on a hiatus? Right? Yeah. He in a lifestyle, and you just the only one he lifing with. Make it make sense. Listen up, people. You got to stop lying to yourself. What you say, B? Angela Lee Herbert. She knows she knows he has other women. Most cases, she's the other woman in this case situation. They know this. Boy, be dizzle. That's a fact. Because if you're going to accept a man to be all that shit, that's a problem, people. That's a problem, people. Make it make sense. What you say, Miss Angela? Right? If you're putting one another down, if you're putting one of another down, that's an emotional abuse. Well, you shouldn't. Once again, no woman should be with a man who treats her like shit. See, these women, if you sign up for a man like that who treats you like shit, then you already know there's another woman somewhere he don't treat like shit. Because evidently, you know you're not getting that quality time, or he come in sometimes, some nights he show up, some nights he don't. See, that's behavior that goes along with a man like that, Miss Angela. He just ain't that. And if a woman choose that, right, she made a bad decision. See, in the context of understanding what it is, it needs to look like what it be. It needs to be what it looks like. You see? This is real. You see? Listen to me, people. Right? It got to make sense. What you say, B. Jism? Miss Angela, right? I find it hard to believe if she didn't start that emotional abuse first. Ooh. What we got going on, B. Jessel? What's it mean? Lamar Brown speaking, baby. What's that? What you say? She said, I'm not saying that you don't tell each other about their shortcomings. Okay. But to do it in a productive way with love. You see? But listen to me. Shortcomings or no shortcomings. I don't want to be no comings if you're abusive. You shouldn't be in it, period. That's not a shortcoming. That could be detrimental. Benito, over. Nilch. Done. You see? Don't never be in a situation with a man that's abusive. Because we watch a lot of sad stories and women stay in this situation because they think it's worth it. Right? No man is worth you dying for. You see, unaliving you. Because his mental ain't right. At all. That's not shortcomings. That's chaotic. We call that graveyard love. You see? All right, what you got, Beezy? All right? Speaking from experience, as being a no good, what I'm not anymore. Every woman I was with knew what was up and was okay with it. But I never treated anyone like that, like they wasn't shit. But they knew the stakes. Beezy, the writing be on the wall. The way a man move, the way a man do this, the way a man operate, you already know he coming like this. Right? The man job, the way he operate, how he talking, how he handle business, what he do for a living. You know if he got other women. And you know if in moments in time when you call, he don't answer. Why? Because he with the other woman. So listen to me. It be understood, right? And sometimes women just want to hold on to something better than nothing. I get it. But what we ain't going to let you do is act like you don't know that it's something you just holding on to. You see? But I understand what you're saying, Miss Angela, with love. But I'm telling every woman, listen to me, every woman, if a man put his hands on you, baby, walk away. Because it's going to take one more time that it can go a whole nother way and you can be out here for good. We don't do violence and abuse. You see? Now listen to me now. If you're out here doing dirty shit and that shit happened to you, then you got to be accountable. Some men take it there when you want to act like a man. You know, you kind of get that pain and that consequence and them disciplines like a man. We seeing it happen all the day. Every day now. Welcome to the morning show. There is no covenant over no woman who's independent. Ooh, listen to me, people. Independent means you stand alone. Mean everything you do alone. But if you do something dirty, you alone. What means that that person have to come see about you. If you set the table for a man get set up, then he gonna come see about you. If a man, listen to me, I want you to get this. Because chivalry is dead. Men just don't do shit for women no more. Because women then took that and flipped that and made that a bad deal. You understand? Welcome to the morning show. What you got, B Jizzle? Angela Lee, I agree with that. But in many examples, ladies start the emotional abuse in relationships. All right? Or relations with men. You know what, B? You saying something with that, brother. You saying a whole lot with that shit. That's a fact, though. You saying a whole lot, B. Look at B Jizzle on a hot drizzle. Hey, Lamar Brown, baby. They already know. They know. Now, you can lie to yourself and tell yourself whatever it is to make yourself feel comfortable. But if I ain't lying about what I'm doing, that's up to you. And it ain't cheating if you know about it. See? Men have put themselves in situations showing love to one, and they show their ass to them. And then they wonder why the situation don't work out in relationships. It's not supposed to. I need women to stop talking about what they want from a man and start understanding what the man wants from them. That's the part they fall off the boat without a life jacket and drown. And this is the problem, people. Welcome to the morning show. What you got to Lamar Brown? All right, Lamar Brown. Not every woman is capable of making those decisions. Well, listen to me, Miss Angela. If she don't make the right decision, you can't blame a man for that. You see? You see? You gotta. You can't push blame when you one who can make the choice. When there's a yes and a no in any equation, and you choose the other one, then it's all on you. And if she make the bad decision, that's the decision that she got to own. But there's no way that you can play victim when you're the one who actually signed up. I want you to get that. You see, some people are scared to lose certain things. Then those people ain't ready for relationships. And they need to work on themselves before they get in one, Miss Angela. If another person found out, you see? So don't do nothing that, listen to me. B Jizzle, what Lamar Brown, what I say, B Jizzle? Right? If you're cool with the worst that can happen, what I say? If you're cool with the worst that can happen, what I say? Do it. But if your ass ain't, I suggest you pause. You see? If you're cool with the worst that can happen, you go ahead and do it. If you're playing with your man doing dumb shit, go ahead and do it. The worst that can happen is you find out later that you was not the only woman. You was the other one. Other man. It happens more often than you think. Why? Because people are not in relationships. And everybody say they're single. But at nighttime fall, they're all with somebody else. That's the new definition of single. Hiding who you truly is. You see? My definition of single is a person that's available and not engaging. You see? But that's not the new single. They're single and ready to mingle. And they're not getting in a relationship, so that's what that is. It's a new word for single, my people. But you're right, Miss Angela. Listen to me. I love it, baby. I love it. Welcome to the morning show, Miss Angela. You're holding your own. You see what I'm saying? This is what we love. Ain't nobody going to insult. No, this ain't what we doing. We want that voice, right? But you got to be accountable for your actions. And you just can't push blame on somebody else when you have the right to say yes or no. If you make a decision, listen to me, if I rob a bank, it don't matter what I was going through. But the moment I burst myself into the doors and I put that iron up and say, everybody get down, I don't care about nothing else going forward. There's consequences for my decisions. And I can't blame my problems. Why? Because they're not here. It's only me, that iron, and people in the bank. We got to stop trying to hold other people accountable for the bad decisions that we make. And that's the reason why a lot of women in today's time can never be only woman. You see? Because they only qualify for men because of the decision that they made. And they want everything to mainly and solely be around them. But when they don't give relationships, I need you to process what I just told you. You see? They make room for the other woman with bad behavior. Listen to me, my people. Would you say, Beezy? Right? He agreed with you, Miss Angela. You see? Listen to me, my people. This was a great live. Listen to me, my people. I got something I want to say. Because what happens see what happens in America, my people? There's a lot of people don't understand. Right? If you don't get yourself in a position to be the only woman, the other woman gets lonely in the end. Yeah. I told you everything. Because see, the other woman eventually wants to come inside. But she'll sell the narrative to herself to keep herself outside because she don't want to do everything that the only and the main woman is doing. But as time goes on, the other woman wants to be the main woman or the only woman. See? There's a catch 2020 to that, baby. You see? Now listen to me, my people. I got something to make you smile. I thought it was kind of cool. Let's go.
Yes, I'm sorry. The models are actually down the hall.
Actually, I'm here about the assistant job.
Really? Okay. Well then, all right. We'll just have a seat there. So what's your name?
Tag Jones.
Go on.
Baby, look at that cougar stratosphere. Yeah, man. What? When he's interviewing for the position in a cougar stratosphere, that's what I call that cougarville. Stratosphere, people. This is funny. Let's make it make sense. Because the other woman find herself right here later on. Because she don't want to do the things in her younger days, in her younger age, in a younger time, when she got youth on her side, to be with somebody and give them those only things I'm talking about. So she can actually ask for only. But you can't ask for only, right? When I'm not the only one that got this from you. You see? Never disrespect the man that you with. Playing those mind games because that can get you nowhere. That's probably why you're standing in front of him in the first place. Listen to me. Position yourself to be a better you. So a man can look at the qualities that you present. Right? Stop telling men what you want from them. We need to start working on what a man wants from a woman. And maybe this situation can end up from other to only. You see? Listen to me. It's working for all. Let's go. This is funny. All right, I'm going to start this over.
Yes, I'm sorry. The models are actually down the hall.
Actually, I'm here about the assistant job.
Really? Okay. Well then, all right. We'll just have a seat there.
Come on now. What we doing, baby?
So what's your name?
Tag Jones.
Go on.
That's it. That's my whole name.
That's your whole name. Okay, of course it is. Okay, well, let's just have a look-see here.
I know I haven't worked in an office before, and I really don't have a lot of experience.
Oh, come on now. What are you talking about? You got 3 years painting houses? 2 whole summers at TGI Friday?
Listen to me about people. TGI Friday, man.
It's lame, I know. But I'm a goal-oriented person, very eager to learn.
Okay, just hold on a second, please. Sorry, it's for human resources. Everybody has to do it. Would you just stand up, please?
Make it make sense, my people. I love it. What? Listen to me, my people. Thank everybody for coming out on the live. Look here, man. I just wanted to make you smile, but listen to me. You got to ask yourself this question. I'm going to give you my final thoughts. In order to be the only woman, you got to be willing to give that man the only thing that you never give another man. If you give another man the only thing and you're not willing to give him another level of only, listen to me. If you're not willing to give the man you with today another level of only, and you didn't give a lot to another man before him, you don't have the right to ask for only. Only is for you to actually be the one to give him something that he can get that you never gave to nobody else. Stop thinking the man, listen to me, stop thinking the man gonna just come into your world and take up and pick up where the next man left off at who left you. And you consider that only. That's good enough. Stop telling the man that you're not gonna give him kids when you got kids for another man. Now, if you can't, I understand. And then that's the man made that decision to be with you at that point, so that don't matter. Right? But other things that a man asks you to do that you done for another man, we're not up for discussion. You need to show that person that he's the only one in your life. He's your king. right? Well, if he's not your king, then you need to find somebody else to be with. You see, this is for women to understand where you're staying at, and this is the reason why a lot of women say all men cheat, because they find out later that they wasn't the only, they just was the main, and there was the other woman playing the whole game, keeping it all together. This is why I tell people all the time, right? Be transparent. I'm not saying cheat. I'm telling you right now, you be up and upfront and open, right? If a person showed you one thing and then all of a sudden they won't change, then that's cool. Let them go. You change with them. But they can't give you less and cut up and act fucking ass and then turn back around and think you just gonna hold that shit down. It's idiotic, people. Listen, only woman gonna give a man a lot of onlys, right? And if you give another man before him something and you have a problem with giving him that, then you got a problem with being only. That instantly put you where main belongs or other, somewhere along that. Because maybe you need to find somebody else to be the only. You see? Because when you don't respect the person that you're with and you take them for granted, you see, you should expect this situation not to work out in your best interest. Welcome to the morning show. Everybody keep sending me them videos, them posts. Send me everything, baby. What's up, John? What you got, man? Bitcoin, man. Go check it out, people. Check the link out. You heard me, John? I appreciate you coming on, my brother. All right? Let's go with it. You heard me? Now, listen to me, my people. Right? Like my Uncle Ray Perry always say, man, look here, Bill. Look, we got to make it make sense. Support the channel, my people. This is what we're doing. It's all love. We got to make it make sense. But if the woman wants to be the only woman, there can't be no limitations for you that she gave to somebody else. She got to put you in the bracket by yourself. If you got one child, that man need to have two. Well, I don't want no more kids. Well, you don't want to be only. Right? If I ask you to do that, this and that, okay, cool, this and that. And we together? We together. You don't want to do it? And you did it for somebody else? Then you know what's up. See? But see, what men do, they just go out and cheat and let you keep that same energy. And you think, I'm showing them, girl, I told her I ain't doing that. Yep. And you find out later, they pay. He been cheating on me all along. Now you hurt. Listen to your partner when they're speaking to you. Because a lot of men ain't honest. They ain't going to be like that because they know what type of energy you're coming with. So if you're not making this situation a safe space for him to talk to you because everything got to be mainly around you, then main woman is where you deserve to be. Welcome to the morning show. For everybody, thank you for coming out alive. Keep sending them videos, them posts, them interviews, them letters. Send it all to me, my people. I'll be back. I got to make it make sense. Why? Because the work not done. You know what my Uncle Ray Perry say, baby. Every time. Christina, Brandon Jones, Miss Angela. Baby, you hold your own. You held your own. We got to make it make sense. It's a lot of love here, baby. You can always come back. Margaret Pitt expect to see you. Tyler, you see me, John? Lamar Brown, Rockstar Beezy, my people. Listen to me. I want y'all to understand this here. Relationships is what you make it. And if you want more from it, be willing to give more to it. But if you're thinking that you're going to be in the only category and you're not going to give him only, then it's mental masturbation. You're screwing your own mind. Like I always say, baby, welcome to the morning show. Hey, to the morning show, baby. Only woman, main woman, listen to me, or the other woman. Which